Sanibona abalandeli emakhaya, ubathabile lona, Ntombi yakashamase, and I am back again on Foritech Online TV, and that is proudly sponsored by Foritech IT Solutions. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so, like and comment, and also please don't forget to subscribe to our sister TV, and that is Bone Shaker TV. At this moment, I am with my co-host, Afia Adakwa. Hi.
Hey guys.
How are you today?
So.
It's good to have you back. Um, Viewers and listeners at home, we just want to update you on Thabo Bester saga, since we all know that he escaped from prison and he is known as a murderer, a fraudster, right? A fraudster, and he is also charged for aiding and abetting, and he's also charged for, what do they call it?
The Facebook rapist.
Yes. Yes. So, disclaimer, the views and the opinions of this matter are not for the Foritech Online TV, but are my own views and my co-host views. So if you guys feel like you want to attack, please come for the two of us and don't come for Foritech. I beg you. I beg you. So on our last update about Thabo Bester, if you guys can still remember that his court appearance was remanded to today, and which is 16th of May, and we have seen him that he appeared with a new representative team. So it seems like his previous representative team abandoned him. Remember, it was the first one and then the second one. Now we see a new face, so it's the third representative team that appeared in court today to attend his matter or to represent him at court. So also we saw that he's actually a good representative team, because we saw that he actually told the court that he has something to tell the court, and that was about how sure are they that the person that they convicted is really Thabo Bester, because of on the last information that we got, we found out that a body was found in cell number 35 and a death certificate was issued with the fingerprints. So how sure is the court that that is Thabo Bester, that is at Kgosi Mampuru? So the advocate was actually trying to argue that with the magistrate. Yes, he was actually trying to argue that with the magistrate, but then they also asked him as to, if you say this is not Thabo Bester, then who are you representing?
Yeah, I think before you even get there, I think also his legal team were also arguing about the fact that they never agreed that he should appear visually. And I've also been seeing some tweets that people are actually saying, why are they giving special treatment? The fact that why don't they come to court? One thing that, I know is that if you are seen as a public threat at times, they call it TV court. So you don't appear in the court physically. You be in the court that is there at the prison that you're being held in. So that was actually the first thing that his legal team was not happy about. And then what your girl B just mentioned now, that they were now trying to argue the fact that how sure is the court that that person behind the screen is Thabo Bester, looking at the fact that he was never registered or is still not registered with Home Affairs, because he has no proper documentation that states that he is indeed Thabo Bester.
And we also saw his representative saying that if the court could tell Dr. Nandipa on the previous court case that she should just show herself, she should just show her face, like to remove the mask and the hoodie, so that the court could just satisfy itself that yes, indeed, this is Dr. Nandipa. But at this moment, why are they not allowing Thabo Bester to appear in court so that the court also could just satisfy itself that it is indeed Thabo Bester? And again, we saw that his court proceedings were remanded to the 20th of June 2023, and that is next month.
Yeah,
that is
probably
next
in the
month.
next 3 weeks.
Yes. So now the defense and the state are yet to still argue about him appearing in court or doing it virtually.
Yeah. For me, with that, I don't even see it as something that they should have a problem with, because firstly, he was already in prison, arrested. He's a convict. So the argument of whether or not he should, be taken, transported from the prison, to court, well, to me, makes no difference, because I just feel like even if the cases that are already there for him now, even if they would, take them out, he is still a convicted person, because isn't it, he was convicted for life imprisonment. So I just feel like even the ongoing cases, they could be ongoing, or even if maybe the ruling would be he's not guilty, but the fact stands that he is still a convict and he deserves to be where he is, where he was, and remain there. So also, isn't Nandipa was also
Nandipa
appeared today
virtually today, and her court case also was being remanded to the 20th of June. And we were also reminded that she is still deciding to not proceed with her bail application till further notice.
I don't know if I should say that's smart. Probably he has the reasons why. Maybe it's something that might work on her favor. I don't know. But you guys could actually let us know, why do you think she's actually, not continuing with maybe asking for bail, things like that. Maybe she feels like it's something that maybe might help the case. Maybe if Thabo Bester's case gets, a ruling, or the verdict is already there, probably now she can be able to say something, because I believe she's an accomplice, obviously, also in the whole Thabo Bester thing. So maybe she's trying to lay low so that maybe if eventually uzokwecha, it cannot be like so much,
I just think that her legal team just wants to gather all the facts as to, they want to know what the state has against her, so that when they start applying for her bail, they know that this is what the state has right now.
Oh, okay, and this is how they can go about with it. Okay, that makes sense.
That's my opinion. I'm not saying they're going to do that, but that's actually my opinion.
No, it does make sense. It does make sense to some degree, because I don't think she's also okay where she is. Though people are feeling like, is she coming from home because of the makeup? I don't know how people are actually expecting her to look. I think it's a good thing that she also looks her best. Today we saw her, she was even smiling, giggling here and there, probably, trying to calm herself down with, the whole situation. It doesn't mean that maybe she's not scared. She could be scared, but right now, the only thing that she just has to do for herself is just to appear, and that's it. And of course, the other accused.
Yeah, moving on to that, I'm gonna start with accused number 1, and that is Sinohe Matswaro. He is a former G4S supervisor, and he said he won't plead guilty. If the reason he's saying that he won't plead guilty, he says he actually was forced to do this.
Okay.
Yes, he was forced to do this, so he won't plead guilty. And he also mentioned that he has a family to look after, and he has been staying in Bloemfontein for his whole life, so he's not a flight risk. He won't just flee to another
Country and run away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, accused number 1 is the one who apparently was with Katlego.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he also mentioned that he doesn't know Katlego. He has never met Katlego. But with the information that we're getting from our source, we also saw the pictures of him and Katlego drinking together. But at this moment, he is denying all that.
Yeah, because I did see, I think he also went to say when was the time. I think their representative was actually, as defending him by saying they are asking for the time when they were together. If there's no time, date, then how sure are they, you guys, as people?
It's funny because he is denying all this, but to be honest, out of all the 6 accused, he's the one who got paid more money, because when they check the bank statements, yes, money was coming in to his account more compared to the rest. So, but it's funny that he is denying all that.
When wouldn't you deny?
Moving on to accused number 2, and that is Mr. Sekeleni, also known as Dr. Nandipa's father. His case also was remanded to the 20th of June 2023. He is still on bail. He has to appear in court. They told him that he needs to appear in court at 8 a.m. on the 20th of June. Okay. If he doesn't do that, and then the letter of arrest.
Warrant of arrest.
Yes, the warrant.
He will be issued a warrant of arrest.
The warrant of arrest will be issued, and he will get arrested. Moving on to accused number 3, Debu Holi Hulu. He also said he won't plead guilty because of he handed himself to the police, and he also confessed to the police. So he says he won't plead guilty. How can you say you won't plead guilty, where else you're the one who went to the police and confessed like everything that has happened?
It happened, yeah.
And moving on to accused number 6, and that is Buti Masukela. He also said he won't plead guilty, whereas he is the one who switched off the camera. He is the one who put Katlego Bereng's body in a dustbin, and he is the one who opened the gates for like the transportation.
And because he works in the control room.
Yes.
Okay.
Moving on to accused number 7 and number 8. Accused number 7 is Diego Machota. Accused number 8, Nastasia Jansen. They are charged of
tampering with.
Yes, with the footage. Yes. So yes, they on that day when Thabo Pesta walked out, they were in a control room, so they opened the gate for Thabo to walk out of the prison. I'm not saying that Nastasia is innocent. All I'm saying is that Diego was paid 40,000. Nastasia was not paid anything. So it might happen that when everything was happening, Nastasia was also in the office. Because remember, when they are in the office, they are also under the surveillance. They are monitored 24/7. So it might happen that she was never part of this, but because of when it happened during that time, she was in the
there.
office.
It's well, so sad for her. But either ways, I wouldn't the people who were there who were actually involved, like, okay, guys, she was not involved in anything. She probably also has no evidence. You mentioned that everybody was paid some money, bank accounts show that they were paid some money and she actually didn't get anything. But anyways, so that hopefully she's going to be proven not guilty if she's not guilty. But I want to touch on this. Since a lot of people were actually saying that that's not Tabo Bester, that's not Tabo Bester, today he appeared with a bald head, you know? And now people are now saying, oh, now we see the Tabo Bester because all along
It was Mohammed Bester.
yeah, it was Mohammed Bester because of the hair and everything like that. But today, everybody was able to see that that's him, and he was, wearing Burberry. She took him phakathi. He was wearing Burberry, and you can tell that people are kind of mad also at that. I don't understand what people are expecting those people to wear or what to dress like. Even
I think they just want them to look miserable.
But
I don't know why would they want that, but it seems like if they would appear in court looking miserable, even the society will just say, yeah, the law is taking its course.
But then you still have to look presentable for your own self, But either ways, I don't feel like that's something that, we really need to be, debating on that. Why does this one have makeup? Why has this one cut their hair and things like that? I think forgot to mention, okay, you did touch on it, the TK thing.
Yes.
They were busy deliberating on it, that how sure is the state that that man is still TK. TK can be his nickname. TK maybe can be Togozane Gunene, but inside there they have Tabo Besta. So, this whole case thing, I think it's also clever of his legal team to bring that up because at some point it does kind of like make sense, but also the fact that if you're known as Bani, obviously you'll have to be addressed as Bani, so yeah.
Yes, so the bail application for accused number 1, number 3, number 6, number 7, and 8 has been postponed to 19 May. And that is on Friday. Yes. So they were told to report to the court by 9 a.m. and it's going to start at 9 a.m. So in court number 28, yes, court number 28, and they also held it in court number 28. So it's going to be the same courtroom number.
Same courtroom. So well, to the people obviously who have been following it, so that they don't miss out, and when you guys are giving out, comments, at least it will be something that we have all been following.
Yeah. So if you guys feel like you wanna go there and see it for yourself, you can still go there. Court room number 28, 9 a.m. 19 of May, 19 of May, and that is on Friday. And again, we will update you on what is gonna happen on the court and how it went. We're just gonna give you full update on everything. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe, like, comment. Please add your comments. Please, we would like to receive your comments. Please add your comments. For now, it's peace and love from me and Efia.
Bye, guys.
Bye.